Jeff Farugia, part of the design team here at Blue Haven Pools. My primary role with Blue Haven is the implementation and planning of the actual pool designs. We take a pool from concept to the planning stage, where we go through the local council requirements and implement the actual owner's dream into reality on plan for it to be constructed. The designing and planning phase of the process is paramount. It's actually very, very important, because what I actually do is take the owners or the clients. What I actually do is take the client's idea and blend their idea into what we can practically construct on site. By looking at what their local council's parameters are and also their site parameters. So we basically take the dream and make it a reality on paper. I've been part of the Blue Haven Pools team for approximately 25 years now. I find it a very, very rewarding industry to work in, obviously, because having a swimming pool in your backyard is a rewarding end product. So therefore, my role is meeting the clients at the very beginning of the process, at the drawing and planning stage, and there are many times where I actually get to see the finished product, and there's nothing better than that feeling, than taking something from an idea, putting it on paper, getting the approvals, having the construction completed, and then actually seeing the end product. So that's one of the benefits for me working with Blue Haven. That's the reason I've been with them for so long. Well, when you see a finished pool, you actually see the fruition of the planning process that went into getting it to that completed stage, and you usually make quite a good relationship with the client, with the owner of the pool, because they become very involved in the planning stage. And when you see their reaction to the finished product, it's quite rewarding. Yeah, I think the main tips that I could give to people who are interested in investing in a pool would be that they do a little bit of research, have a little bit of a look through some magazines, some design magazines and so forth, and find out what they actually like, the styles that they like. And then have a look at their surroundings, the yard, the space that they're planning on putting this pool in, because that will govern a lot of where the design will go. I also think another tip that I'd give to people would be to use reputable builders. And someone like Blue Haven Pools, who's a large pool company, has great buying power and has the ability to pass that buying power on to their clients, is definitely an advantage that I would recommend to most people. And finally, I think be realistic about budgets. When you're designing a pool, when you want to get a pool in your backyard, I think the most important thing is decide on the style that you want, decide in the area that you want the pool to go into, make sure that it fits around the home, that it works well. Pick a reputable builder and make sure that you have a realistic budget to suit that overall project, because I think that's where it's really important that people's satisfaction comes from meeting their expectations. Yeah, well, they're my tips for designing and purchasing a swimming pool for your backyard. I look forward to seeing you in your backyard and hopefully going over the design and coming up with your future pool. Thank you.